All right, guys, it's been long enough. There have been a ton of cards released in MLB The Show 25 over the past few months. I think it's time we run an episode of Revolution. For those of you that maybe don't know what this is, I build a team in MLB The Show's Diamond Dynasty, and for each position on this squad, I spin this wheel of MLB teams, and whichever team gets chosen, I choose a player from that team for that position. So let's get it started with our catcher. Come on, baby. Give me the Mariners. Give me my Cal Raleigh. I need him. We've got the Milwaukee Brewers, the hottest team in baseball. And that's going to be William Contreras. Kind of surprised that he doesn't have a better card this year. Now, one small tweak I'll be making for this episode of Revolution is that anytime a team gets chosen on the wheel, they will then be removed from the wheel, meaning that each team will only have one player maximum on this squad. So now let's get to first base. The Brewers are off the board, but plenty of good first basemen in this game. We are going to get the free agents. All right, I'll get Buck O'Neil. Didn't have a ton of options here, but at least it's a diamond. And by the way, for those of you guys that may be wondering, every player must play at their primary position in Revolution. Trust me, I would love to throw cool Papa Bell over at first base, but he's a primary starting pitcher. So Buck O'Neil it is. All right, but now let's move over to second base. All right, let's see who's getting our middle infield started. We are going to the Kansas City Royals. I've got a couple options here. Sean Gamble or Jonathan India. India looks like the better hitter with 114 clutch, but he's terrible in the field. And Sean Gamble looks a little bit more balanced. I think for now, though, with the first two picks I've gotten, I need a little bit more offense, so I'm going to go with Jonathan India. If I get hurt by the defense, so be it, but I think this team needs more pop right now. And now we move to third base. Once again, plenty of good options over here. George Brett is off the table, though, with the Royals being gone. We got the Dodgers. That's going to be another Tops Now card, Alex Freeland. Card doesn't look bad at all, but I've never used him. I don't know what his swing is like, but we're going to find out today. Now let's get our shortstop. Come on, let's get a dominant shortstop for this team. We are landing on the St. Louis Cardinals. Ozzie Smith, Mason Wynn, or JJ Weatherholt. I think I'm going to go with Mason Wynn. Once again, just a little bit more pop in the bat than the other two. And now the infield is complete, so let's start off the outfield with our left fielder. Let's go. Come on. Left field. I don't even know what team I'd be looking for right here. We're getting the A's. Ricky Henderson or Matt Holliday? What about Brent Rooker? What is he? Oh, he's a right fielder. Damn it. I thought he was left. Well, I'll get Ricky. He should be able to get to everything in left with his 99 speed. Center field is up next. Come on, bro. Mariners, Mets. Give me a really good center fielder. We've got the Padres. Our only option is Gold Jackson Merrill. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to need some heat in right field and at DH. So let's go ahead and grab our right fielder. Come on, bro. Somebody really good, please. The Angels. We can use Mike Trout. Unfortunately, his live series card is not nearly as good as it used to be, but I'm comfortable with Trout. So, I mean, that's got to be something. But that just leaves us with DH. And the rule for my DH is if a team has an actual primary position designated hitter, that's who I use. But if they don't, I can choose whoever I want. So let's see where my DH is coming from. We are moving over to the Boston Red Sox. And I'm pretty sure they have a primary DH. Oh, never mind. They don't. Is Big Papi not a primary DH? He is a first baseman. All right, well, that opens up a lot of possibilities here. Manny Ramirez, Ted Williams, and I think it's got to be Teddy Ballgame. He's been my best card all year. He is the perfect addition for me at DH. And that will be my starting lineup. Now, for the bench, I keep it a little bit weak. I go 79 overall and lower. So let's get our 4 79 overall players for the bench. Starting it off with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then next up, we have the Tampa Bay Rays. And remember, hiding the choice or removing the team from the wheel, this is just making my pitching have a lot less flexibility. Next up, we have Cleveland. And our last bench player will come from the Philadelphia Phillies. So I've got Lord Escurial Jr., Carlos Pena, Carlos Santana, and Dick Allen. Now, before we get to the pitching, we got a sponsor. Let me tell you guys about the sponsor for today's video, Uber Eats. Ordering delivery with Uber Eats is so easy. All it takes is just a few taps in the app to order food, and they have hundreds of restaurants available. So whether you're craving pizza or burgers or sushi or a salad, whether you're craving fast food or a local spot near you, you can order what you're craving with Uber Eats. And the best part is the couriers will bring it straight to your door. You pay and tip in the app, and there's also new deals every day in the Uber Eats app. When I'm grinding a lot of my content, sometimes I just need something quick and stress-free, and I know Uber Eats has me covered. So get on Uber Eats and use code COOGS15 to save $15 off your first order with a minimum basket of $20. Thank you again to Uber Eats for sponsoring today's video. So now we can knock out this rotation. We still have 18 spots left on this wheel. 18 teams remain. We're starting with Baltimore. Gonna go with Trevor Rogers. Rotation spot number 2 belongs to the San Francisco Giants. We got that new milestone Justin Verlander. Rotation spot number 3 will be from the Detroit Tigers. Hello, Scooble. After him, we will go to the Miami Marlins. We'll add 97 Dontrell Willis. And the 5th and final rotation spot will come from the Minnesota Twins. And for them, I'm going to use 96 Riley Quick. I know they have guys like Johan and Joe Ryan, but those guys have no energy. So Riley Quick it is. Now, I do not just get to choose whichever starting pitcher I want. I also leave that up to the wheel. We have 1 through 5. Let's spin and find out which spot our starting pitcher will be. It's number 1, so we're going to be using Trevor Rogers. And he honestly doesn't look terrible, man. Sinker, slider, sweeper, circle change, 125 pitching clutch, 116 hits per 9. There might be something here. And that just leaves the bullpen. I'm going to do 4 spins at a time, starting it off with the Texas Rangers. After them, we have what looks to be the Seattle Mariners. Next up, we are heading with the Pittsburgh Pirates, and then we have the Houston Astros. So I'm starting off the bullpen with Joe Nathan, Andres Munoz, Dennis Santana, and Billy Wagner, which just leaves the final 4 bullpen spots. We are gonna use a red. After them, we will be using a Met. 2 options or 2 positions left. We have a Colorado Rocky, and the final spin, the final reliever spot will go to the Chicago White Sox. So we'll have Raisel Iglesias, Gregory Soto, Zach Agnos, and Brian Hudson. What the hell is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? And that also means the 5 teams that did not get selected are the Blue Jays, Braves, Nationals, Cubs, and Yankees. There could have been some really good options on there. But now the Revolution team is set. Let's see how they do in a game of ranked. I'm taking on Garrett Crochet in this one. This guy has a really good team, man. I hope I can hit with these players. Alex Freeland, why did I swing first pitch? I should have just taken it. 3-1 on Teddy Ballgame. Come on, give me something in the zone to crush. Okay, first off, that was 100. A sinker at 100 is crazy. And second off, is that Correa out there at shortstop? How did he miss that? Jonathan India, perfect on a hanging changeup. I knew he was the right call at second base. All right, Trout, come on. Step up, dude. No, man, I barely missed that. Oh, man, that would have been such a satisfying home run. I was so close. I can't go down looking there. I just can't. It was a great pitch, though. Perfectly spotted. All right, now I got to see what Trevor Rogers has for me. Mason Wynn? Yeah, I mean, no shot. He's throwing him out from the left field foul pole. Even Ozzie Smith isn't making that play. 3-1 on Beltran. I'm struggling to find the zone because Trevor Rogers has such a fast release from the stretch. It's hard to locate a pitch with this dude with guys on base. He does have 125 clutch, though. Oh, my God. You see what I mean? I can't locate with this dude. The pinpoint is too f***ing fast. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, and out. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. I mean, that would have gone through the middle anyway. Dude. How the hell am I supposed to get this guy out? I'm getting him to swing under the zone, and he keeps getting hits. Come on, turn this. This would be a crazy double play. He's getting another run, but I finally got another out. Ricky. All right. He only got 5. All right. Buck O'Neil. That ball is smoked. Contreras. That one's going to the wall. That's going to go ahead and score Buck O'Neil. All right. We've answered back. Let's get more. Jackson Merrill. That moves him to third. Come on, Ricky. Ground ball up the middle is all I need here. Ricky Henderson. Get by him. Nope, just a single. But this is great, man. I'm getting some production out of the bottom of this lineup. I'm late. Oh, my God, dude. That's the second time already in this game I've been late on a 3-1 sinker. Ted. That's off the end of the bat. How am I having better at-bats with 89 Ricky Henderson and live series William Contreras than Ted Williams and Alex Freeland? Yes. I just have to locate my pitches. I missed my spot a million times in the bottom of the first. That's why my opponent has 5 runs. There we go. See, he will go for... Yo, he doesn't need help. Ball don't lie, man. All right, Trout. Now you want to go yard. Would have been nice in the last AB, but we'll take it regardless. Ooh, I was not on that. Mason Wynn was on that, though. It's a 1-run ball game here, folks. Let's go. Buck O'Neil, 2 perfect hits. Jackson Merrill, get down, please. Get down. Yes! That's going to tie the game. Jackson Merrill might get 3 bases on this. We've got to go 3. We've got to get in there. Come on, man. Down 5-0, and now I have a chance for the lead with Ricky Henderson up. I went for a high fastball. I went for a high fastball because I'm the dumbest person on planet Earth. I was so excited for the potential of that at-bat that I threw it away. I don't know what it is. This guy may be the best player I have ever faced when it comes to hitting pitches that are under the strike zone. Suck it, dude. Damn it, man. That's definitely a little bit of karma right there. All right, come on. Don't let this get worse. Just keep it at a 1-run deficit here. And we got it. So far, Jonathan India's defense has not cost me. Now, at 50 pitches, I mean, how much further can Trevor Rogers realistically go? I mean, he's got the stamina. The stamina's over 100, but I'm more talking about the fact that he's given up 6 runs already. Griffey is simply impossible to pitch to right now. I mean, that pitch was perfect. All right, 5, 6, and 7 here to start off the 5th. Down by 2. Dude, what is up with the high fastballs today? I'm just not, like, picking those up at all. Yeah, man. Sure. Buck O'Neil is 3 for 3. These exit velos are nuts right now. It would be cinema if Jackson Merrill delivered again. Yo, what are these hits? Now he took out Crochet. Come on, Ricky. Ricky! Oh, clear the bases for me. Clear the bases, give me a double, and go ahead and give me that lead. I gotta check myself if I start complaining at any point during this game, dude. This inning has been something. Ah, man, I timed it up well. That went all the way to the track on a pitch that I was well underneath. Yo, I'm winning this game, and I'm 0 for 4 with Ted Williams. What is going on? All right, 5th inning. I think now we should use the bullpen. Trevor Rogers' day is done, and somehow he gave up 7 and is still in line for the win. Never mind. The nice swing. Oh, let's go, Jackson. Good play. All right, got to be really careful, though. I have to deal with Beltran. I've got to deal with Griffey. Griffey's 3 for 3. It's like, dude, I kind of want to go to a lefty, but he's gotten 3 lefty hits against him. Honestly, bro, I'm going to leave in Dennis Santana and just see what happens. I really thought that was going to do it. A changeup. I thought I was going to catch him out in front, but he timed it up perfectly. I think Griffey will just be getting the intentional walk treatment if I see him again. I can't justify giving him any more to hit. I just can't. Oh, God, get the fucking ball, man. The ball was right in his icon. I don't think that was a bad pitch. This guy's insane. Like, these are great two-strike pitches. And now in the 8th inning, I have the top of the order. I'm a combined 0 for 8 with Alex Freeland and Ted Williams. I need something from them right now. Oh, and I strike out on another fastball. I suck. Oh, my. 102 in that spot is just so difficult. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off, dude. I mean, I know I said I would walk Griffey, but there's nobody on base. It's the first hitter of the inning. Screw it. Let's see if he can make it 5 for 5. Why not? Let's have some fun. I finally got him. Throw a parade. Going to Darren O'Day for the 9th inning. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly how most innings against Darren O'Day kind of go for me. Ah, man. Tough game. I mean, dude, I battled. I tried. I came back down from 5. I had the lead at one point, but once I got that 3-run double with Ricky Henderson, I couldn't score for the rest of the game. My bats went so cold. I think I got maybe like 1 hit in the last 4 innings, and my opponent was a damn good hitter. I mean, some of the pitches that he was able to get to were so impressive. Hey, man, it is what it is. Took an L in Revolution. I'll just have to try and get it back in the next one.